cornerback, playing as the Dallas Cowboys. So let's get this game faster. Loaded. Let's go. And I got us against Sterling Shepard.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
I know.
They stick on the ground. Again, it's Vereen. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Cedric Thornton, the one that got him down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
It's like we got a one-on-one with Shepard.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And now the ball comes out.
Fumble. Oh, go.
Look at the big man rumble. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the New York set to take the field. Manning now on first down.
Oh, God.
He's got time.
Ooh,
They didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete. And it's second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. David Irving in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, it was second long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal.
We read him. We read him like
the Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Surveying the field. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Wow.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think. Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
He's got time in the pocket. Now he's going to go deep down, trying to get it to
another
intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll return it to the 24. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Man.
Manning to throw on second down. Going up top. And he's unable to grab it.
Nope.
Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
To throw, it's Manning. Finding time. He's going to try it. And got his man. Complete.
Man.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Fresh set of downs here.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Second down and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the...
Incomplete.
Come on,
Dwayne Harris, the intended target. And it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down.
Late and great Eli Manning.
On third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now Manning. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. They get only 4 that time as that leads us. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33. They'll start out with a run by Marine. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. Tough day.
Well, they got me matched up with Odell.
Right there.
Let's
and
go.
It's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Let's go.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that brings up fourth down.
Man,
fourth down, the Giants call on Brad Wing to punt it away.
Man, get the fuck out of here with this stupid stuff. Pretty bad when the fucking Browns do better than y'all. Come on now. They won today, boys. Y'all have even yard
there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football.
Who's the Cowboys? What's the Cowboys record? 1-0. They've been sitting on that 1-0 since last week.
Set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles.
Without Zeke and that.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field.
If you go have a wide receiver, why don't you just have a wide receiver?
And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Not that.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup.
Don't wide out like this. He does this, and this.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
Man, I was trash on that return.
And New York set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Look,
he
I can do a corner
He's
blitz
not a
and
team
do
anymore. I just cut it.
Right?
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something there be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
That's my man.
That's your guy. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Why would you run the ball on 3rd down? I'm flaming. I'm about to start flaming.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27.
Right, give me that flag. Give me that flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask hit. New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
They're trying to do something.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I ain't gonna let it.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. They'll run here with Vereen. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed.
Well, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get them right to quarter number 3.
My dude's slow.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and field and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grip? Stop. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Who is that to? Holy freaking.
Here's Brad Wing now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Okay.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Smack.
And he fields it cleanly.
Broken
pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
Stiff arm number 2. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Cowboys. And New York set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Even if they're not running the ball, I don't care. All out. This seems like a
on the run. Here's Vereen. lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be taken at the 10. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field.
You got disrespected.
And New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I ain't say look Ollie. Man, I'll run up and
on 1st and 10, here's Manning. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing now is Manning. It's hauled in by Shepard.
What was my guy doing?
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take.
2 rookies.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing
the ball,
but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. This is Shepard on the catch.
Oh, God.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
A screen here to Barry.
Who got hit?
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there. It leads to 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down. And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Again, it's Manning. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. If you drop in 8, where are you going to go with the football?
He's got Cruz complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Why won't they call a no?
So he makes the
Like,
grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
From midfield, here's Manning. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
I'm done. Yeah.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advanced Week to get to your next game.
Yeah, next week.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Skip training. Without any further ado, let's get into this flipping game. Oh, the Battle of the Undefeated.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, God. It's raining. Of course it be raining. Oh, why are they wearing, why are they wearing a
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. After the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Sims. And Sims lost it. He lost
he got hit so hard he lost the ball.
There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown. The Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field.
That hasn't
A handoff to start the drive to Sims.
I was about to say, you don't want me to come tackle you.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2nd down following the run.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On the run, it's Kelly. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Anthony Hitchens able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Cousins to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Cedric Thornton in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13.
I swear, if I get home on this run, I'm done.
Stiff arm. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And this offense,
he wasn't out of bounds. Yeah, he went out of bounds on his own. That does not make any sense. Oh, it's already 21. Nothing. Oh, boy. Oh.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, God.
Surveying the field. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah. There's always a receiver in the area.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Sims. That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
I barely even hit him when he fell.
Well, good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will... Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field
but they get swallowed up whole. But they still run the ball.
When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. 3rd down from the 2, 4th down lurking, but one more shot here. What do you do, Charles?
I think you run it here. Try and create some space, get your punter a little bit more.
Oh, my God.
And if you're really lucky, you get enough space to get a 1st down. But I think right now the big thing is take care of the football, get space for your punter, and get rid of the ball.
Mr. Conservative.
Yeah, I do kind of wear that well, don't I?
Just caught the ball already.
Returnable here from the 38. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A second stiff arm. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch. Pro Bowler in 2015, Sean Lee, in there to drop him with his first sack of 26. Now they run with Sims.
Yeah,
he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Man, grab the ball. He didn't even have
this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And here come the Redskins now. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights
oh my God, I didn't have one.
I think you're right, partner. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
To throw is Cousins. A dump off to Sims. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A first down throw for Cousins. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. We'll hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I ain't got anything to say about that.
Green 39! Green 39!
Cousins again. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And this is caught by Jackson. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big play.
Oh my God!
For a Washington touchdown.
Let them score. That was the most easiest score ever.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I already know.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice
Holy
return
crap,
sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Potato.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Washington defense getting ready.
I swear. Easy score. Easy score.
They come up in an offset eye. Cousins on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do.
He got hit. As soon as he... Boy.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Here's Tressway now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh, gone.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say.
Let's go. Let's go. And let's go.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Cousins finding time. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. Now 4th down. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far.
Let's go kick it out of bounds. I got a feeling he is. I got a feeling he is. Oh, no he didn't. He just punted really, really deep.
He's going to field this at the 4. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll come out in the pistol.
Green 39. Green 39.
And the drive begins here with Sims. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Throwing is Cousins.
Somebody sack him.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. So nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay. Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And Reed with it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
2nd down, Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to
I just like chop blocked me.
Down,
I didn't get a flag.
Across midfield to the 45.
Hey, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
We've got a 3rd and 11.
Ain't that the truth? 3rd and 11.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's got time. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.